Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be looking at the polling averages in the latest states as of right now. If you guys do enjoy the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit the post bell notification so you don't miss another video that I post, and make sure to follow the Twitter as well as join the Discord in the description down below. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. And so pretty much guys, right now we're going to be going over the latest polls out of every single state as of right now. However, to save time for you guys, I am going to fill in the safe red and safe Democratic states in order to make this go by a little bit faster. States like California, Oregon, Washington are not going to be, super competitive, as well as DC, Maryland, Massachusetts, Vermont. And then a lot of the Northeast, a lot of polling data hasn't necessarily come out of there either. Hawaii, there's no polling data out of there as well. And if you look at this, all of these states, pretty much went to Donald Trump by over 15 points, or at least by over 12 points in the last election, which leaves a wide variety of states to be looked at in terms of polling data. And the first state we're going to be looking at is the state of Alaska. If we were to actually go to Alaska, you can see that Donald Trump currently in the latest polling average leads in data for progress by 12 percentage points above 50%, which puts the state in the likely category for the former president. If we were to go to the next state, which is the state, I believe it would be Arizona, the latest poll, Redfield and Wilton Strategies, has Trump at 44%, Biden at 41%, and has Kennedy at 7% of the vote. And that has Donald Trump up by 3 points, which puts the state in the lean category for the former president. The next swing state that we can see on here is the state of Colorado, which, funny enough, FAU actually released two polls, a registered voter poll and a likely voter poll that actually has Biden up only by 4 points and has Biden up by 5 points with registered voters, funny enough. And so the latest poll has Biden up by only 4 points, which actually puts the state in the lean category for the incumbent president as of right now. If we were to go to the next swing state on here, you could see Florida is the next state that we have not filled out. The latest poll, Redfield and Wilton Strategies, once again, has Donald Trump at 46% to Biden's 39% to Kennedy's 7%, which puts the state in the likely Republican column. If we go to the next swing state, the state of Georgia, again, Redfield and Wilton Strategies, I guess this is the latest new polls. Donald Trump is up by 3 percentage points, making the state lean Republican for this cycle. If we were to go to the next swing state, which is technically Illinois, Biden is actually up by only 10 points according to Emerson College's poll from October. I'm actually curious to see what the latest poll would say now, because I have a feeling that he'd probably be doing a little bit better than that as of right now, to be honest. The next state is going to be the state of Iowa, which actually is from Seltzer and Co. And it has Donald Trump up by 15 points and is from late February. So that actually puts the state in the safe R, Republican column, believe it or not. If we're going to go to Kansas, Kansas is not a swing state theoretically. Maine, Donald Trump is up by 20 points in the 2nd congressional district. He is down by 8 points in Maine's 1st, and is up by 6 points in the at-large, according to the latest poll out of, I believe it's Pan Atlantic Research, has Donald Trump up in the state by a likely margin, funny enough. The next swing state on here that we're going to be looking at is the state of Michigan, which actually has Donald Trump up by 3 points in a March 14 to 18th poll. Donald Trump is up by 3 points according to Emerson College. Now, Whitmer, funny enough, actually is up by 5 points on Biden. And then the Hill, for some reason, when you do a head-to-head matchup, has Donald Trump and Biden basically tied. But when you add the third-party votes, it kind of throws everything off for a loop. And so that puts the state in the lean Republican category for this cycle. The next swing state on here is Minnesota, which actually the latest FAU poll actually has Biden up by 8 points in the state, which actually puts the state in the likely column, making the state more Democrat than Colorado in this video, funny enough. The next swing state we're going to be looking at is the state of Nevada, which actually has Donald Trump up by 5 points in the latest Emerson College poll, and that actually puts the state in the likely Republican column for this video. The next state is New Hampshire, which has Biden up, I believe, by only 3 points, with Kennedy at 12%. This poll being from January. The next state we're going to be looking at is the state of New Mexico, which currently has Biden up by 8 percentage points. So it seems like New Mexico in this video is voting to the left of Colorado, according to the latest polling data as of right now. I mean, the last poll here was August 23rd, according to 538 of last year. So it's been quite a while since they polled it. The latest poll from Siena College for New York only has Biden up by 10 points, which puts the state in the likely Democratic column for Joe Biden. The next state is North Carolina, which currently puts Donald Trump 4 points ahead of his opponent in the latest poll, which has a third-party vote share, increased support for Kennedy, which puts the state in the lean column, which gives Donald Trump 228 electoral votes. And we only have a couple of states left to fill out here. The next swing state we're going to be filling out is the state of Ohio, which FAU actually did a poll and has Donald Trump up by 11 percentage points, putting the state in the likely column for this video. And Donald Trump is basically about to win because he's pretty much going to get Texas. I mean, I would assume he'd be leading the latest Texas poll. But even Trump, according to the, March 13th to the 18th, when you put third-party candidates in Pennsylvania, Donald Trump actually leads by 2, and it's a tie in a 1-to-1 race. And so when you do that, that actually puts Pennsylvania in the lean Republican column for Donald Trump. And the last 3 states are going to be Wisconsin. I believe it's Wisconsin, Virginia, and Texas. Wisconsin, I think, Texas is the next one, with Marist College from the 21st of March having Donald Trump up by 12 percentage points, which puts the state in the likely Republican column. And the next state is going to be the state of Virginia, which actually puts up Biden 6 points. However, this was done, a little bit earlier during the month. And so that's going to put the state in the likely Democratic column. And the last swing state on here is going to be the state of Wisconsin, which actually puts Donald Trump up by 3 or 4 points, according to the latest Emerson College poll. And so that, my friends, gives Donald Trump 314 electoral votes to Joe Biden's 223. However, I think I'm going to put Nebraska's second lean, just to fill it in. There is no polling data out of there yet. However, I am going to assume that it's going to go lean based off of voting patterns and the current trajectory of everything as of this year. So according to the latest polling data, Donald Trump is winning the election 314 to 224 against Joe Biden, while only losing Colorado by 4 points, which I actually think is pretty interesting. And so if you guys did enjoy this little quick video, I hope you guys liked the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that post bell notifications so you don't miss another video that I post, and make sure to go ahead and follow the Twitter and join the Discord in the description down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for the April 2nd live stream.